Drazen. I'm from Sheboygan, Wisconsin. On a very rainy June morning in 1968, my parents very gently pushed me onto the camp bus in front of Congregation Knesset Israel in Green Bay, Wisconsin, where I met my BFF, Linda Isko-Hoffenberg. It was raining. It rained the whole week. I was ready to go home. I was ready. It sounds like, what is it? Hello Mata, hello Fada. That was me. I was going home. Nobody could make me stay. And I melted. Those of you who are campers know what that means. On the Friday morning, and I spilled something on myself, and somebody yelled at me in the kitchen, and I said, "That's it, I'm going home." And I was crying, and I was stomping my way back to my tzarif. I think I remembered where it was. And this very tall man, who I thought I recognized, stopped me and said, "Shalom, Sue. Mani Shma b'Sheboygan." And I thought, oh my God, he knows me. It was Rabbi Burton Cohen, who is then the director of Camp Ramah, Wisconsin, who views himself as our shotgun. I'm very pleased and proud. So I was here as a camper, and then I was here on staff. And in 1975, I said, I'm done. I'm not coming back. I'm going to get a real job. So I was going to stay in Madison, Wisconsin, and work somewhere. A new director of Camp Ramah, Wisconsin, that I had met in passing the summer before, and his name is David Soloff. And he said, "Hi, I've heard wonderful things about you. I don't have you on our list. Why aren't you coming back?" And I said, "I don't want to be a counselor anymore." And he said, "You don't have to be a counselor. You can work in the library." And I said, "I don't think I want to do that." He said, "Well, wait a minute. I need an assistant in the program office." I said, "Well, who's the program director?" He said, "You know him. It's Paul Drazen." And I said, "He's like the funniest and smartest person I ever met. Yeah, I'll do it." Well, we were married 2 years later. We went back on staff until he was ordained in 1978, and we went to Bethel in Minneapolis, and he was Rabbi Cass Abelson's assistant. And then we had Gila, and then we moved to Omaha. And we had another baby, and we started sending kids to camp. And some of them are here today. And then it was time for our kids to go to camp. And Gila will someday forgive me that she's not a lifer. I was not ready to send her for 8 weeks when she was 12 years old. Finally, in 1994, and this is the shirt from that year, we sent her, and David Soloff said, "Why don't you come up for 10 days? And we did. And we continued coming back on staff until 2006, when our kids were on staff. I'm telling you all of this because I grew up here, and my kids grew up here. Now, synagogues. I've davened in Yerushalayim. This is Machaneh Elohim. This is the holiest place I know. This is where I met lifelong friends. This is where I met my husband. This is where I decided what I wanted to do with my life. And so it was our honor to, when we drew up our wills, to say we want to be part of the Legacy Society and give back to this camp and this community that has given us so much.